Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Danica and I'm a part-time reseller. I sell on the Poshmark app. I live in Calgary and I sell on Poshmark Canada and Poshmark US. If you're wondering how to sell on Poshmark US from Canada, I'll put a link up here for the video that I did honestly years ago. It is on my list to make an updated recap maybe on how things have gone selling in the US from Canada, pros, cons, difficulties. Anyway, so that'll be in a future video, but today's video is a haul. I have been working and having layovers in places that had pretty good thrift stores near the hotel. And by near, I mean some of them I'm walking 20-30 minutes to get to the thrift store, but what else am I gonna do on my layover? It gives me exercise walking there, and then I get really good things to sell online. So in my eyes, that's a win. Also, I got a haircut this week and I wasn't feeling weird about it until I went to the post office yesterday, and the ladies were like, "It is so short." I was like, yeah, I kind of felt like that, but I was trying to embrace it. It does feel way better though, so I'm into it. Okay, so these are actually, there's a Value Village bag here. I went to Value Village with my friend Courtney after we went out for dinner for my birthday. That was like literally 2 weeks ago, and it's still sitting in a Value Village bag. This and this that you can't see are from Layovers in Prince George and Comox, I think. So 2 BC layovers. Prince George is so underrated. If you don't know where it is, it's in northern British Columbia. I actually used to live really close to Prince George for a couple years in a previous life. Well, I mean this lifetime, but it feels like it was forever ago. I was living in Quesnel, actually working for their newspaper. I was a journalist for 2 years and then decided I needed to get out of there. And so I left. But anyway, so I mean, Prince George does have a little piece of my heart. It is, I mean, it's a little rough around the edges, I won't lie, but I still love having layovers there and going to the Value Village there because I always find really good things. So, okay, I guess we should do this one first because I've had this the longest and I don't even really remember everything I got. Oh my god. Okay, so these I'm pretty sure I got for myself. They're Jessica Simpson like Wedge shoes. I just feel like these are good for fall, and I mean if anyone wants to ask me out on a date, I don't know if I would actually wear these because they're really hard to walk in. I tried them on and I was like, and I'm good in heels, so I'll have to practice wearing these, but I just really like them, so I got them for myself. This is actually for my friend. She's always looking for clothes, so when I find some like cute clothes for her, I always text her and I'm like, do you want this? It's a torrid dress. This is like perfect for fall. It's probably a tunic. I love it. It's so cute. Okay, these 2 things are to resell, I think. So these are Athleta, I think. Yeah, Athleta Leggings. They're like a white camo legging. These feel like super compressive. And the back is kind of like the aligned stitching that it comes down like that. And they are a size small. Okay, it's called the Elation Camo 7/8 tight. It has a pocket in the waistband here, which is so good because you can put your keys in there or whatever, when you exercise. So these are nice. And then these are TNA sweatpants, size large. Just perfect for fall. Everyone is just trying to be cozy, you know? We're all just trying to be cozy for fall. Okay, so that's all I got at Value Village that day. I was really picky because I didn't have a coupon. Courtney had really good luck that day though. She found some really nice things. Okay, these are all mixed, I think. I don't think there's any distinction in these bags, what's from Prince George and what's from Comox, but like I know where I got everything. So I went to Prince George first and they had their coats out and I had a 30% off coupon, so I pretty much filled my suitcase. Well, I didn't pretty much fill. I filled my suitcase to the brim, and that was night one of like a 4-day trip. So I was like, I'm gonna have to friggin' drag this in my suitcase for the next 3 days. Not ideal, but I had no choice. Okay. But so then by the time I got to Comox, I had to be really picky because I had already no space in my suitcase. I still had 2 days to go after that. So I needed to make sure that whatever I did get was worth it. So I did get these Arterix leggings. They were expensive, but I had 30% off. They're size extra large. So I really like these. Again, perfect for fall. I really like the jewel tones right now too. I got this Free People sweater also from Comox. I tried it on and it's a small, but it fits like super slouchy oversized. You would need to put a bralette under here because it's very like, it'll show everything. This I got in Prince George. These have been doing really well for me. Lululemon yoga pants. Even if they're older, these are flared. And they're reversible, so if you don't want the purple waistband, you can turn them inside out, and there's just a plain black waistband, and I think these are 6. Yeah, size 6. What else do I have in here? This I got in Prince George. Like obviously this took up a lot of space in my suitcase, but it's a TNA brown parka. It's got like the faux fur in here. I actually am pretty sure I have this exact same parka I bought for myself off Poshmark. It says bear paw, so I don't know if that's the style of the coat. It is missing the furry hood, whatever. What is it called? Like there should be a faux fur thing that goes around the hood, and it is missing that. But other than that, I actually love this coat myself. It's super warm and yeah, I really like it. So hopefully it sells quickly. Winter is coming. It's like knocking. It's on the doorstep. I was actually thinking today that I should make an appointment soon to get my tires switched to my winter tires, because it's like never one of those, it's not one of those things that you want to leave until it's too late. You want to make sure you get your tires changed before it actually, you need to. Anyway, that's just my speech for the day. Okay, these, some Blundstones. Tabs called them beat to shit, and I disagree. I think they just need a good conditioning and they'll be not good as new, but they'll be fine. There is like a little scratch here, but beat to shit was a little excessive in my opinion. Okay, yeah, that is like a flaw, but I think it's fine. They're a 3.5. I forget how to calculate the American size. I think you add like 3. So these are like a 6, 6.5, something like that. They also make leather glue. I could glue this back if I wanted to, but I think they'll be fine. And yeah, it's always a good day to find some Blundstones at the thrift store. Is this the last thing? Look at how gorgeous this coat is. Like, there's a lady who stopped me in the store and was like, that coat is amazing. And I was like, isn't it? It's Anthropologie 11s. It's a size 4. And it's got this like nice floral pattern on it. And it's belted and it's like fit and flare. Like, it's just such a pretty style. And the back is corseted. Like, it's just so gorgeous. There's one listed right now for $250. So I went ahead and grabbed this one, and hopefully it sells quickly and for a good amount. So I think that's all I have right now that's hasn't been hauled in a video. So you're up to date with everything I've sourced. I'm pretty sure that does not mean my death pile is gone. The death pile is alive and well. I am working on that though. I have been photographing. I need to get to listing. I'm going to update my Excel spreadsheet on my computer and then hopefully film a what sold today. Sales have been kind of slower. It kind of went back up at the end of August, beginning of September, and it's kind of lower again. What the heck was that? Did you hear that? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. One of my doors just opened on its own. I'm spooked. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to do a what sold today. And yeah, that's all I got. I do need to go get a few things at the grocery store. I am on call today, but I don't know what time it is now. It's 1:30 and they haven't called me, so who knows? I could be working later. I could not be working later. Didn't get called yesterday either. So I should be listing. I have a lot of things photographed that should be up on Poshmark. So I will work on that this afternoon and hopefully get a little bit ahead of the game when it comes to listing and keeping my Excel spreadsheet up to date, because I used to be so on top of that and I have taken a huge backslide with keeping that updated, which is such a pain because it takes no time honestly to do it when I'm on top of it, but it just feels like a really overwhelming task when it's the last thing I want to do right now. So maybe I'll just put some music on and get it done, and maybe I will film it. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, with that, I will let you go, and let me know in the comments what you think my best find is, how you feel about the Blundstones, and if you've been sourcing more for fall, more for winter. And I had one more thing I was going to ask. Oh, if you've ever sourced in like a small town and found really good stuff that was unexpected. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.